Hi, my name is Clarence Willis. I'm the Executive Director of New Creations Community Outreach, and we work with men and women who are returning home from prison in their transition back into the community.
With your background, you've had experience working with the state, and now you're in the nonprofit sector. Making that transition, are there ways that you've seen that nonprofits and governments can work together, especially to benefit the nonprofit sector?
Absolutely. I think the government and nonprofits need to work together. Coming from the government, which is a much larger system than the nonprofit that we're currently with, I think that there are some positives as far as structure, as far as systems that I use in government that we're able to use in the nonprofit to help the nonprofit organize and work more efficiently. And basically, we both have the same outcome, focus as the same outcome, and that's to actually help individuals. I think as a nonprofit, I'm able to actually touch and help individuals in a different way than I did at.
How do you see nonprofits being more creative in these times, or how should they be more creative or employing creativity in their day-to-day work?
Well, it's hard times for everyone, government, nonprofits, etc. And I think one thing about nonprofits is that for the majority of us, we don't have as much money as a governments or businesses. So we really have to make sure that we use our money, our resources wisely. As a part of a nonprofit, I'm called upon to do more things, to wear more hats versus in the government where we had different people to take care of those things. So as a nonprofit, we really have to be better stewards of the resources and the monies that we have to work with.
Okay. So, how do you see yourself and your organization going forward, in the face of these challenging times?
Well, we're going to continue to provide services and programming to the people that we work with, and I say part of my role is to actually to try to seek out more funding, grants, resources, whatever they may be, which is part of my job, is to really try to seek out more resources, more opportunities for resources, and also possibility of collaborating or partnering with other agencies, be they nonprofits or government agencies also.
Okay, and then my last question, it's a twofold question. What do you see as the biggest challenges facing the nonprofit community during these times, and what are the biggest opportunities?
Well, I would say the biggest challenge is probably at this time, it's a challenge for a lot of people, may be the lack of resources because a lot of the funding resources may have less money to actually provide to nonprofits. So that means that we're going to have to be more creative and really do a better job of finding dollars to work with and to be accountable for those dollars to ensure that we're actually providing the services that we said that we're going to provide. And the biggest opportunity is again is to actually service more people because more and more people are in need of direct services and we have the capacity to service them, but also as a nonprofit we have the capacity to change direction, if you will, much quicker than probably government, meaning if there's a need that's identified for individuals, then we probably can provide those needs much quicker, versus what we're doing now, or to incorporate those providing those for those new needs as well as what we're doing now.